Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and today we're back here on Pet Star Simulator. We do have a thing saying that there's going to be a St. Patrick's Day event, which I believe was in the last video. I don't think I talked about it much. But, yeah, let's talk about something interesting that happened with my last video, shall we? So if you guys don't know, my last video, I was doing an update video about the new update for Pet Star Simulator, and I wasn't super happy with it, mostly due to the fact that, like, the gigantic or the bigger pets that are bigger than huges were in fact not like, or it seemed very much they were behind a paywall. Well, I did get some answer to what I was talking about with that and then other stuff, because and I double checked this just to make sure the co-owner Darted actually was in my comment section of that video. So yeah, give me 1 second, I'll pull up that conversation. So yeah, this conversation started with Darted saying, "There is a gigantic in the egg, by the way," and I asked him where, and I didn't realize at the time when I said where it was, well, Darted. I was just like responding like I normally do, because I try to respond to most people on my comment section. Again, it just depends on what time of day you like hit me is whether or not I respond. But I ask where, and then Darted replies in the last egg in the last area. So in here. So I'm guessing that this final, or you guys can't see it, but the 1 in 25 mil, I'm guessing is the the gigantic, which is great because again it does give you an avenue. It's still a bit hard to get because, like I said, I'm still a person who's very much still trying to get a regular huge out of an egg, because I've yet to get a huge that wasn't merged or like bots or something like that. So it's going to be tough for most people to get this egg, and having another game pass that's quite a lot isn't really helping that matter. But yeah, so Dard responds with the rest of it saying that the pet that is 1 in 25 mil. The hoverboard fixes were also to fix issues where players would get stuck and get kicked out of their positions. I mean, that's fair. I figured as much. It still kind of feels weird, like, just because it's a different system. I don't know, it just feels weird to maneuver. Like, and I get it's more than likely supposed to be maneuvered with, like, either how you're looking or, like, just, like, going left or right. But it's still a bit weird, right? And then the reused asset pet, which I pointed out in the video, which is, I believe, the Light and Darkness pet, was a complete accident, which I take full responsibility for. And to be honest, when I saw it, I kind of just laughed, because like it's not really like super bad, because it's not really in like the end. Like it wasn't really like an ending pet, or it wasn't really a big thing. It was just kind of there. I just thought it was super funny that it was there, and that it was weird. But yeah, I'm glad that Darted did acknowledge that, so they do know that it's there, which is great. And then I'm just gonna say they, just to be broad. They also say that they are working to be more free to play friendly ASAP. And like, don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna say this real quick. So, to be quite honest, I know it's a business at the end of the day. I know that like you guys need to make money, because if you don't make money, then the game doesn't exist anymore. You gotta pay people, including the pet designer, which, by the way, if you're watching this one, the pet designer is still amazing. They're doing an amazing job. Kudos to them. They've done awesome since they've been introduced to the game. I think most of the pets look sick since they've been introduced. So, I mean, just look at these like skull and black hole pets. By the way, a lot of those have been selling. I just went into a trading place, or the trading plaza that just got redone. And like I saw like this skull guy being sold and the black holes being sold. So that was interesting. But yeah, we know at the end of the day you gotta make money. It's just a little bit like, it is a little bit like a sight for sore eyes to see, like, not only is there now a chest egg, there's another egg at spawn that doesn't, like, that also is Robux, and then there's a bunch of other things that kind of, like, I don't know, it feel like there's definitely quite a lot to this. Bank upgrade is like whatever, like I don't think I'll ever get that unless I need it. I'm behind. I think I'm quite behind on like getting stuff because I should probably already have the huge hunter, but I just haven't like sat down and kept grinding. And another thing like that people have to take into account is a lot of the people that are like, oh, I'm free to play and I have all this stuff. A lot of those people have like, I know one of them I watched has at least 3 to 4 alt accounts on the game, like grinding a lot of the time, meaning that like when they get tickets they just combine them together and it makes it really, really nice to, you know, buy game passes. But yeah, in no way, shape, or form was the last video like, oh, this game is such a bad game. I was being very critical of certain things because of what I felt I was seeing. But it's nice to know that Darted is actually watching not just like the partner videos, but also like other people's videos, which is nice to think about. And it's also the first time I've ever had an interaction with someone who's actually a part of the game. But yeah, thank you for Darted for actually, you know, reaching out and talking to me about like a bunch of the stuff that I said in the video. That was pretty cool to see on my video when I finally realized what was going on. But yeah, I still recommend this game over Pet Pet Simulator 99. That's my own personal opinion. I still don't like Pet Simulator 99 or Pets Go, just due to the fact that like that if you want pay to win, you go to that game. Like people spend thousands of dollars on that game, like, and at least like in this game they do give you a way to get the passes for free, even if like you're not hardcore grinding. I've still bought quite a few passes. I mean, you can just go in and look at the store and you see owned, which I'm trying, like, I hope I got this right. I'm pretty sure Secret Hunter is like the mythic, if I'm not mistaken. It's this one. It's an easier chance to get this guy right there, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least that's how I think it's explained. I'm glad, by the way, Darted, the best update that you guys have done recently in terms of like quality of life, and I think a lot of people would agree, is the luck. Like being able to hit, like, go in and hit refresh and show like what my luck like rates are for each one and like how it's differently skewed is great, because it gives me more of a sense of like, okay, this says 0.9 but I refresh and it's a 3.76. like that is like one of the better updates that you've done, because most games do not do that. Most games will not show you what your actual chance is. A lot of games will just give you the base chance, and so that's really great to see out of, you know, a team like you guys who are actually looking into stuff like people are talking about. I'm hoping the St. Patrick's Day event's gonna be fun. If it is, I'm gonna do what I did like with the Valentine's Day event. I'm gonna try to go for the huge. Maybe in the meantime, I may try to get this huge. I'm not sure yet, to be like quite frank with you. Geez, 30. Also, like, is it just me or are the rainbow requirements getting higher? Because I think it went from, and people can correct me if I'm wrong, it went from, I think it was like 140 of the like Falcons during Valentine's Day to, I think it was 6 rainbows. Then it was like 13 to 14 rainbows. And then then another huge went up to like, I want to say 20, and now it's 30 rainbows. So I'm not sure if they're just doing that because like the areas are getting higher level or what's happening there, but yeah, it is a bit weird to look at though. But honestly, if you're here and you're at where I'm at, like getting those legendaries isn't really too bad of an issue. I just need to actually get enough to. By the way, I did not play much of the Backrooms event, and I'm sad that I didn't, but it is what it is, you know? I'd really like to get the Mythic from the Backrooms event, because some of those were pretty cool. I do like the fact that you guys keep adding to these rewards, because like season 1 ended, I believe, at level 100, and I didn't get the level 100, but season 2 has been pretty cool since it's now at, you know, level 130, which I believe that huge, I believe, is level, or no, it's 150, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that's at 150, and then at 130, is it the... No. Oh, I think it glitched out. Yeah, because this guy's supposed to be at 150. Oh, and this ends on the 29th. Okay, that's interesting. I guess I better sit down and grind one of these nights and actually have my guy, like, grind XP. But yeah, pretty cool interaction with the dev the co-owner of it. But yeah, again, I'd still recommend this game over Pet Simulator 99. I think Pet Simulator 99 at this point just literally does event after event after event after event, just trying to squeeze everybody's money out of them. Same with Pets Go, except at least Pets Go is adding skills. But yeah, I'd still recommend this game over those, even though it's still a bit earlier on, but not like super early on. I'd still recommend it over those. But anyway, yeah, I figured I'd tell you guys about that. If you guys did like the video, hit the like button, comment down below, what do you guys want to see for the St. Patrick's event? Honestly, it'd be really fun to see, like, I don't know, maybe, and I'm just throwing this out here, it doesn't actually have to happen. I'm not gonna get upset if I don't see it, because it's a wild thing. But maybe a craftable gigantic, and if you do it, make it hard. If it's a really dumb requirement, I really don't care. Make it super hard to get the gigantic, but make like one maybe that's craftable. That'd be pretty cool. Either way, I think I'll be playing it either way. So yeah, let me know what you guys would do in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.